Coats Island, such a remote island. So why is it important? Well, that's what we're going to talk about today. Hey guys, it's Adam here, or the Republic of Estain here. And today we're talking about why Coats Island is so important. Now, if you look at from a satellite, you can see it looks like a very, very worn out terrain. But if you look closer, you can see little lakes. These lakes are incredibly important. We also have some rivers too. Now, although this is north, super far north, it actually has some pretty warm temperatures, but we will talk about that later. It has a kind of a main lake right here, or kind of some scattered lakes right along the main part of the island. And honestly, it's kind of a rugged terrain, but it's definitely very it's better in the summer. So, also, right off the coast is this place called Bentkiss Island. And we use that for harbors and all that stuff. But we also use harbors along the coast here. Now, you could see this is actually a river, but it's covered with snow. Also, there's a ton of snow here. Not as much as Devon, but still a ton. And it is extremely important. It is it's a very, very large island. I mean, it's almost as big as Akimensky Island. And somebody just rang the doorbell. Just 1 second. Who the heck is that? Amanda, it's here. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. So anyway, like I was saying, well, anyway, you could see that it's actually a really big island, and actually there's some photos of what it looks like. You can see that there's harbors here, people walking here. Here's another photo. It's kind of isolated. Oh, that's not one. I don't think there's any. Some of these aren't. I don't know. This one looks kind of. Yeah, there's a ton of flowers there. Very nice place. Now we're going to talk about what the climate is. Now it is extremely cold in the winter. Extremely cold in the winter. But it is extremely warm in the summer. Just kind of like Akiminsky Island. And if you're wondering what that sounds, sorry about that. It's pretty warm, just like Akiminsky Island. And so like July the daily maximum, mean daily maximum is about 60, and mean daily minimum is about 40, which is a little cold, yes, but hot days could get to 72 in July. And it's still very warm in June, July. It's still warm in August, and even warm in September. And some days it's pretty nice, honestly. Now the precipitation days is very, very high in October, and way less in for some reason the winter. The winter only has 4.4 days of precipitation, so you can see this is what it looks like. So very, very cold. Most days are just like in July. Most days are about 59-degree temperatures, or about 60-degree temperatures, pretty much. Winds are honestly pretty good here. And now let's see what it is right now. Yeah, it is extremely cold, you could see. And that's why it gets frozen over most of the time. Except for of course, summer. Now, this is a short video, but after that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some other stuff. So, yeah.